No problem.
Those sons of bitches! We're gonna get them.
Calm down, Mike. Ned, you have to explain to us in vivid detail what happened.
During the tournament, I was fixing up your recruit's leg as I had heard that the injury he sustained on the Skylark had not healed very well. The other recruit was right next to the bed talking with me the whole time. I told the wounded one to walk around for a bit just to see how it felt. He stopped by that corner when an elite appeared out of nowhere and attacked him.
Appeared?
Yes, one moment there was nothing, and the next he was there.
Okay, continue.
The elite then killed the recruit and...
How?
Excuse me?
How? How did he kill him?
He stabbed him in the head with an energy blade.
It's true, and it appears that the blade went very deep. He didn't suffer at all.
Well, that doesn't excuse the fact that this elite murdered 2 of our guys.
Mike, keep it quiet. How did the other one die?
The second recruit proceeded to fire at the elite with his assault rifle. As he retreated to the wall right here, the elite lunged at him, slicing him across the belly, practically tearing him into 2 pieces. There, the recruit lay, unable to move, and I don't know what happened after that.
Why? Where were you in all of this?
Well, I ran.
Ran? Well, that's very noble of you.
I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I'm just a medic, not a warrior. All I had was my medical instruments and my pistol. I decided it was more prudent for me to run and warn than to stay and die.
So we don't know where he is. He could be anywhere in Spartan HQ.
Call just came in from Eclipse at the simulation room. There's no sign of him there. He also got a call from Joker of Echo Squad, and they searched all the bases. No lead.
There.
So we gonna catch this guy or what?
There's no traces of where he went. We have no idea where we would find him.
So that just means give up? An elite infiltrates Spartan headquarters and kills 2 of our guys, and all we're supposed to do is bend over and bite the pillow?
No, that's not
That's bullshit. We need to find this guy and avenge our friends. I don't care if you guys barely knew them. They went through the same shit I did on the Skylark. They earned their place in this squad, same as me and Chris.
Mike, there's just nothing we can do.
No, there's definitely something we can do. It's just all of you are too much of a pussy to do it.
Even if we knew where he was, this elite is far more advanced than you. Going out there to track him down would be suicide.
So the plan is wait until we kill someone important enough?
The more immediate the threat is, the more dangerous it becomes.
How about I break your nose? Would I make it immediate enough?
Hey, how about you shut the hell up, Mike?
Why don't you come and make me, bitch?
Well, I'll knock your goddamn teeth out.
Make a move, Roberto!
Guys! You need to let me focus. Take your fight elsewhere, because here, we're soldiers, and soldiers don't knock each other's teeth out. We keep calm and work together. Now, Ned, you said our friend fired at the elite, yet there's no signs of plasma damage on the opposite wall. The elite didn't fire back?
Like I said, the elite sliced him across the chest with an energy sword.
So his only weapon was an energy sword?
Yes, that's right.
What did he look like?
Dark Spec Ops armor? Looked old and worn out.
And he just showed up out of nowhere?
Yes, it just appeared out of thin air.
Whoa, what's he getting at?
Did he speak? Did he say any words?
No, in fact, I don't recall ever hearing any form of a voice. Even when he was hit, there was no grunting, just a...
Deep breathing.
Daniel, you know something we don't?
We're leaving.
Now? Daniel, this hasn't changed the situation.
Changed? What does some deep breathing change anything?
The situation never changed, only the threat of it.
But you know that going after him...
I know what it means. I can't let this happen again. Not to our men.
Then let Command give the order, not you.
What the hell is going on?
Spencer, this is the order. We're gonna find this elite, and we're gonna kill him!
Hey guys, came to see how you were doing.
Well, the real reason is to give you the update that our base is secure and safe. Corell was supposed to do it, but he told me I'm the sergeant, so I guess it's like my job or something.
Anyways, I'm sorry about your friends.
It's fine. Ned told us they died quickly, so at least they didn't suffer.
Which is, of course, no excuse for the crime the elite committed. We're leaving today.
Already? That quickly?
Yes, we can't let this elite kill anyone else. And since Command won't issue an order, we will.
I get it. Take matters into your own hands. Just look out for those grenades, Sergeant Daniel. They're kinda like your weakness.
For the record, Sergeant Camden, this elite doesn't use grenades. However, he can turn invisible. So I'll make sure to use that grenade trick of yours.
Oh, thanks.
I'll also look out for the snipers so I don't get shot from 2 feet away.
Hope it all works out for you, burn in hell.
I guess we won't see each other for a while.
Guess not.
Well, it was nice seeing you, Chris.
You too, Robbie. And you, Spencer. Keep making awesome stuff, Nathan.
You bet, Chris.
Daniel, you sure you need to find this elite now? Doesn't it seem dangerous to bring your soldiers along with you?
If they're gonna learn how to fight like soldiers, they have to act like soldiers. And I'm not waiting for him to kill any more people. We need to find this elite now.
Yeah, we need to find him.
We'll see you when we get back, Chris. And you too, Camden.
You see you later, third place.
Well, see ya, Chris.
I'll miss you too, Mike. That was so awesome. When you did that turn there, we jumped over the hill. That was so awesome.
You lost, idiot.
Oh, I thought we were playing by golf rules. Where'd your car go? Over there, down a deep, dark pit into the water. Oh, crap, guys. Where's Jordan? Jordan! Jordan!
Yo, Jordan! Where you at?
Jordan!
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 Jordan! Where'd you go? Crap, guys. He could be really hurt. He could be drowning in there.
Well, hold my gun. I'm going in.
Guys, I'm right here.
Oh, Jesus, dude, you scared the hell out of us.
Yeah, man. Where were you?
I was climbing out of the ditch that our mongoose got blasted into. Of course, that wouldn't have happened if Riley was aiming at your mongoose.
Excuse me? I was aiming at the mongoose.
You were aiming at the sky.
Well, duh, that's where mongoose are found. They're birds, Jordan. They like to fly.
We were talking about the car, you moron.
Oh, that's what they're called. How do you not know that? Well, I always wonder why you guys kept saying we were riding the mongooses when there were no birds around.
Oh my god.
Besides, why would you name a car a mongoose? We call the helicopter a falcon, and falcons fly. And the jeep we call warthog because they're tusks and they stay on the ground. I think it kind of looks more like a puma. Why would you call the tiny car a flying thing if it doesn't do any flying? Actually, mongoose don't fly. What?
What?
You're thinking about geese, which do fly. Mongoose are more of a type of badger or cat. They don't do any flying.
How the hell do you know that?
Looked it up on the internet. What, do you think I studied it in some book somewhere?
Well, you sound kind of smart, so I figured you were just some kind of nerd.
Are you kidding me? You know you can be smart and still not be a nerd.
Yeah, maybe street smart, but book smart? That makes you a bookworm, which always wear glasses, which makes you a nerd.
At least I'm a nerd who can name a gun. Or drive, for that matter. We almost lost to Jordan and Riley thanks to you flipping us over.
Why don't get paid to race non-flying mongoose across rocky valleys?
You get paid to do nothing. You literally ignore every order Corel gives you.
Hey, I don't ignore them. I listen very thoroughly, then choose not to do it in a very efficient and non-productive way.
Whatever. At least practice your driving once in a while.
Hey, asshole. How about next time you drive?
Okay, that will just about cover it, Alex.
Thank you very much, Ned. Should I expect another visit soon?
If you keep getting hit by wraith blasts, then yes.
That's fine then. It's all part of the job.
Hey, Alex! Getting your weekly physical? Did he put his finger up your butt yet? Or are you not old enough for that?
I came by to check up on the physical condition of your squad. You guys seem to get hurt the most. Especially Alex here.
Yeah, big man's tough. He can take it.
But I heard you were shot in the back by a sniper. 6 needles, 1 grazing your neck.
Yeah, something like that. I kinda lost track after I passed out.
Well, I believe I should check on those wounds to make sure they're healing properly.
Yeah. Whatever. Go ahead, doctor.
Sean should be careful not to run out there and disobey orders like that. You don't want to keep getting hurt.
Maybe if our lieutenant gave orders that made sense, I'd follow them. Besides, I think I'm catching up to you on wounds sustained on the battlefield there, Alex.
Everyone has their limits, Sean.
Says the guy who can't seem to die.
How about Chris? Did he sustain any injuries?
Nothing too bad. Some bruises and cuts, and a mild concussion from the white elite that attacked me.
Yeah, the one that you killed as a recruit.
It was foolish of you to go on that endeavor alone, Chris. But, nonetheless, we thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
No problem, guys.
Yep, even Carell's thankful. You can tell by his constant nagging and giving out orders in an annoyingly bossy tone. Speaking of which, there's our courageous lieutenant now. You know he got slashed with a sword, Ned?
Yes, I checked up on him a while ago.
Hey, how's that cut on your chest doing, Corey? Healing at all? Maybe you should try staying back instead of running out there in the open.
Sean, need I remind you every time you come to base to put your gun down?
No, sir. I just do it for the attention. Anything else you need to tell me to do?
When are you going to move the crates out of the garage?
Crates? Garage? No clue what you're talking about there, Corey.
I told you to move them in a meeting that happened 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago? That's way too far back for me to remember. Hell, I've only been alive for like 50 of those things.
Well, what about now? Are you going to move them out today?
Shouldn't you have reminded me about this earlier instead of waiting like half a lifetime?
I did remind you the day after the meeting was held, then the day after that, and then 3 more days. And since then, I decided to give you the benefit of the doubt and figured you were doing something more important at the time.
Yeah, I was definitely doing something not nearly as important as moving boxes. There was no benefit to you at all.
So I should have just doubted you from the beginning.
Whoa, not a very leader-like thing to say to your soldiers. You hear that, guys? Carell doubts his men. Well, doesn't that just inspire us with confidence?
Move the crates, Sean.
Why is moving some crates so important again?
They're blocking the vehicles from exiting. If we were ever in a hurry, we wouldn't be able to make a quick getaway.
But we take the Falcon when we're in a hurry.
Not if we can't reach it in time or Kieran can't fly us out.
Then what about the Warthogs? They can see 3 people and have turrets on the back of them. Plus, they have no crates blocking them at all. Sounds a lot more handy than a 2-man vehicle with no turret.
We need all vehicles to be ready for proper use. Blocking their path impedes our preparation, and as Alpha Squad, we are required to hold to much higher standards.
You require us, not Command. Hell, Sergeant Camden doesn't give a rat's ass of what we do. Why do you get to boss us around since you're only the second?
Do not question Command on their decisions. Just move the crates out of the way. It would literally take 10 seconds.
You know what's funny is we're just racing with these mongooses and we just, drove around the crates and that didn't take up much time.
These arguments take up more time than any job I could give you.
Nah, these aren't arguments. These are debates. We debate on what's important and what's just plain stupid. I decide to train for combat while you move boxes. It's really simple, Carell.
Sean, do your job.
Do you have to argue with him every time?
At least I got him to forget about the backup teleporter thing. Are you still working on that?
I don't know how to build a teleporter, though. I've only been here for 3 weeks. I know nothing about engineering and whatever runs a teleporter. I've been thinking about asking Carell if maybe I could, try to...
As long as you keep quiet and I keep distracting him, he won't remind you. Remember what I said on your first day. Don't annoy Carell. Leave that to me.
Whoa, that's a big-ass ship.
Yup. It crashed right in front of Synoviet Station.
And what's Synoviet Station?
Where we're headed?
Daniel, what exactly does this have to do with Vader?
Nothing. Don't worry about it, Spencer. Just focus on the mission.
And what exactly is the mission? Yeah, no, I can hear you from back here.
There was a recent attack here. The stress signal was sent out yesterday. It's a remote facility, so no one was able to show up before us. We're gonna go speak with the captain and find out what happened. Nathan, you got your drop shield?
Ready and equipped.
Alright, you guys stay here. I'm gonna go scout ahead.
Why you going by yourself?
Move faster that way.
Nathan, what you working on?
Oh, I'm working on an armor ability for command. It's pretty much finished. I just can't seem to get it to work.
Oh, okay. How do those things work exactly?
What do you mean?
Like drop shields and camouflage and all that. How do they work?
Do you really want me to sit here and explain how an armor ability works?
No, I'm just trying to make small talk.
Well, thanks, I guess.
You need any help?
Well, in order to help you need to know how it works, which...
Which I don't, so I'll just leave you alone then.
Thanks. Appreciate it, then.
Yup. On my first mission, and I'm bored.
Jackals are nearly as tall as the lead.
They're definitely taller than humans.
But when we see them, they're pretty short.
But that's only because they're hunched over.
Yeah, and I'm saying it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
What's up, guys? What you arguing about?
Spencer thinks a jackal is shorter than a human.
That's because they are. You ever seen a jackal?
I don't think so.
Well, they're skinny, hairy-looking things with long mouths. They usually carry big shields with them.
Okay, so?
Well, whenever you see them, they're short, barely taller than a grunt.
But not shorter than a human.
Yes, they are!
I remember Nathan specifically saying that he saw in some technical document somewhere at HQ that said they were between, I think, like 6'3" and 6'8".
Yes, which is shorter than a human.
A really tall human?
They prove that humans have always been growing. The year's 2486. People's average height are like 6'5" by now.
But either way, jackals are either taller or the same height, not shorter.
But you always see them hunched down.
What does that have to do with it?
It makes them shorter.
Okay, but when they're standing up, they're taller.
But you never see them standing up.
That's because they're always holding those heavy shields.
The sniper ones are always hunched down.
That's because it's a battle type position, you know? If they stick their big skinny necks out, they can easily get shot.
But that's all jackals do is fight. They don't do anything else but fight.
That's still not their exact height.
But we're talking about if you put a human next to a jackal. The jackal hunched over would be smaller.
Why don't you hunch the human over to make it fair then?
Because you never see humans hunched over. We're talking about their basic form.
Lots of old people hunch over.
We're talking about average age.
So we can take an old hunched over human and put him next to an old hunched over jackal. The jackal would still be taller.
Maybe if it's a woman, but an old man would be taller.
When did we bring gender into this?
Spencer, what the hell are we supposed to do here?
Wait until Daniel returns.
Is this how things usually work?
Pretty much. You got a problem with that?
I'm bored. I'm gonna kill some bitches.
Well, I wouldn't go telling Daniel that because he doesn't care. Besides, he's kind of in a weird stage right now.
Does it have to do with the energy sword?
What do you mean?
Well, he always has it on him, but he never uses it. Not even in the tournament.
And?
Well, the elite he was talking about killing only carried an energy sword. It's kind of obvious he knows the elite. What's up with all that?
I don't know, okay?
No, I think you do.
Well, I don't.
You're the nice guy who likes to know what's going on. You know something. Spencer, what the hell is up with our sergeant?
Vader killed his family.
What? Vader? From like Star Wars or some shit?
No, I mean the elite. That's its name. Vader, it killed his family when he was a recruit.
So Daniel wants revenge?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
And that's it?
Yes, I told you, that's it.
I think there's more.
Well, there isn't.
What's up with the energy sword then?
I don't know.
Because I know you're hiding something.
Well, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Mike, how about you let it go, man?
I want to know what the hell is
Guys, coast is clear. Let's move.
Hello, Officer Richard.
Oh, yes. Hello, Lieutenant Carell.
Do you mind putting your gun down? It's sort of a custom here in Alpha Squad that we keep our guns down to show respect.
Sure, no problem.
What brings you to Alpha Base?
I, was wondering if I could speak to Chris.
Ah, yes, of course. I believe you can find Private in the barracks.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Just so you know, his name is Chris. Hey there, Chris. What you working on?
Oh, hey, Officer Richard. It's, well, I'm supposed to be building a backup teleporter.
Oh, yeah? How's it coming along?
Terribly. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Did Sergeant Camden give you this to do?
No, it was Lieutenant Carell. He knows that I don't know how to build anything like this, but he just doesn't seem to care.
Maybe he's just trying to keep you busy. You know, keep you here safe rather than let you wander out on your own.
Why would me wandering around be a problem? I'm not a recruit anymore. I can defend myself fine.
You know it's more than that. Ever since the Skylark attack, things have been off around here. Lots of secrets and mysterious occurrences. What with that elite infiltrating HQ hospital, the UNSC soldiers, the death of Taylor Reeve. The situation doesn't seem to want to end.
And of course, you and Mike are prime targets.
Yeah, ever since my first day, I feel like I've been targeted more and more by everyone. Elites, Spartans. Everyone seems to know me, but I don't know a thing.
I need to ask you something, and this can't be repeated to anyone, understand?
Sure. What is it?
What do you know about Valinor?
Valinor. It sounds familiar. Where have I heard it?
General Weiler said you might have information about it. He mentioned that Officer Taylor Reeve did, and he could possibly have passed that information on to you.
No, Taylor Reeve was dead when we found him. It was the UNSC soldiers. They mentioned that Valinor was apparently on the datapad, but when Camden and I searched through it, we didn't find anything.
Yes, that's exactly what Sergeant Camden told me.
I don't know anything else. What is Valinor?
Valinor was a member of Echo Squad. He went missing a week before the Skylark attack and was found aboard that ship. Somehow he is linked. Between Taylor Reeve and the UNSC soldiers and the datapad, it's all connected to him. They wanted something that he had, but whatever it was, they didn't get it. The Covenant believe you and Mike know what it is they want. Somehow Valinor knew where it was. It's just a shame that he was killed before he could tell anyone.
This is all so confusing. Why the hell did I have to pick the one ship that apparently held the secret of the universe on it? And on my first day?
I know, it's not fair. Mike, of course, doesn't appreciate the attention either. I'm gonna do my best to keep you two safe, but when I'm not there, all I can tell you is this. Be careful who you trust. Command believes there was a breach in security during the tournament.
What? How?
Someone let that elite into the medical ward. He had a camouflage ability on him. That ward is in HQ, the most heavily guarded base on the planet. The only way someone was going to get in is if they were let in.
How are we going to find out who did it?
We don't know. All we can do is keep a watchful eye.
Hey, Riley.
Hello, Sean.
Whoa, you're using the big boy range this time. Hit anything yet?
Nope, but if I'm gonna hit something, I'm gonna hit it the right way like everyone else.
That's smart, man. Which code you aiming at?
That one.
Which one?
That one.
Point at it.
I am.
I can't tell which one you're pointing at.
The one on the right.
You mean the left?
No, the right.
So your other left.
No, I know which one's the right.
So the direction pointed toward the water?
Yes, that's right. Silly Sean, you really think I'm that stupid?
Huh. Could have fooled me, I guess. You're sure you're aiming at the right?
I don't know. I can't hit anything.
Well, first of all, you're shooting too fast. You're not gonna hit a target by just squeezing the trigger until it works. You gotta aim at it. Focus on the target and shoot when you're ready.
But it's so hard to concentrate.
Well, that's not a surprise.
Oh, just hit one cone, you stupid... Come on! Son of a batch of cookies, I suck!
Calm down. You're okay. You're sure your sights are aligned?
What's a sight?
Okay, well, there's another problem. They're the metal rods on the top of your pistol. You use them to aim.
Oh, that's what those are. I thought they were little eyeballs, and the hole at the end was the mouth.
That doesn't make any sense at all. But anyway, yeah, when you close your one eye and then you put the target in the dot of the sight, then hold your arm steady and shoot.
You're so good at it.
Takes years of practice. Why don't you use a DMR? It's a lot better from this distance.
They're too heavy. Pistol's the only thing I can carry.
Wow, okay then. I mean, I guess it's not impossible to hit it from here, just a lot harder.
That's fine. I'll just keep trying with what works for me.
But nothing's worked for you.
Exactly.
Why do you want to learn to shoot so badly? Never seen you actually try so hard at something.
Well, I don't want to be a loser like Mike said.
Oh, yeah, I guess he did say that.
And you did too. You said to never stop shooting until I'm a winner. So that's what I'm gonna do. Become a winner.
Okay then. You go for it, Riley. Just make sure you actually hit something.
Yeah, that too.
Well, I'm always here in case you need help.
Thanks, 'cause I'm gonna need it.
Hello, Sean.
Hello, Carell.
I was just in the garage, and I happened to notice that the crates still haven't been moved.
Well, maybe it's because some of us are doing more important things.
Important, yes, but that is more of an opinion to you. What's important to me is that you move those crates.
You know, I think teaching one of our teammates how to shoot is a lot more important than moving some stupid crates.
But that's not your job.
What's your job then? Yell orders at people? Because I think that's a lot more important to teach Riley how to fight than do nothing and accept that we've got a useless teammate. No offense, Riley.
What are you talking about? I don't see any fences.
I will take the time to teach Riley how to aim his weapon. In the meantime...
Oh, you are? Then do it right now. Come down here and teach him.
Right now I have more pressing matters to deal with.
Like Yellow Chris? Got it. Then I'm gonna stay here.
Good afternoon, Delta Squad.
Hi there. You sent a distress signal?
About 3 days ago. Where were you guys?
Well, the station is very far from our radio towers, so communication was rather slow.
But we're here, so get over it.
We heard you were attacked?
Not quite. One of our patrolmen didn't return from his usual run. We sent out a search group and found his body up in that ship, including 3 elite scouts. We dispatched them quickly, but sent out the distress signal in case there are any more.
Does this kind of thing happen often?
No, in fact it's the first. This station has been in use for over 20 years and has never been attacked. All the guards live here and protect it day and night. The only objective is to defend the station. If any Covenant break in, we send out the signal. However, it seems the rest of the world has forgotten about us.
20 years guarding one station? Seems a bit excessive. What exactly are you guarding?
I would rather only show you. No one is meant to be allowed inside.
Can I bring Mike with me? He's just a recruit and might be able to help with the situation.
Hey, I'm not a recruit anymore, man!
And you're not a commander either, so get over it.
Okay, only you two. Follow me.
Wow, Nathan, really? You're already building something?
It's a new armor ability. I can't get it to work. It's just not activating for some reason. It's really frustrating.
Man, where's Mike going? Why is he so special?
Because he's from the Skylark attack. Duh.
Oh, whatever. So he did something cool once. Doesn't make him a complete badass.
Hey, I blew up a Covenant radar station when I was a recruit. It's not easy.
Yeah, and you haven't done shit since then.
Neither of you.
Yeah, but I don't have a reputation to live up to. Everyone knows I suck. You just haven't caught on to that you suck too.
Shut up, asshole. At least I've done something cool instead of doing nothing my whole life.
And at least I'm taller than a jackal.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Well, I mean, come on. Everyone knows you're pretty short. But at least you're taller than a human, seeing as how a jackal's taller than him.
No, they're not!
Ow! Shit! Sorry, Nathan. That wasn't meant for you.
You knocked out my flame hologram, Robbie.
Sorry, Robbie just can't do anything right.
Shut up, Shorty.
Well, now I have to fix it since you broke it. Wait a second. I think...
Whoa! What the shit?
Whoa, there's two of you, Nathan!
There's two goddamn Nathans!
Which one's the real one?
That's so cool!
How'd you do that?
Well, the flames are always a holographic projection from my helmet. This armor ability just takes that concept and makes it into a copy of a Spartan, specifically the user.
Woohoo! Tech shit! That's awesome.
I guess my blue flames are just taking up too much energy for my suit to handle. So you actually fixed my problem, Robbie. Thanks.
Well, I'm just the handy Robbie guy fixing your problems.
Hey, I helped. You wouldn't have hit him if it wasn't for me.
Okay, fine. I guess Spencer helped too.
You're damn right I did. We did something helpful, Robbie.
Hell yeah!
High five!
Ow, that was stupid.
That was
That was stupid.
Guess I won't be needing Disrupt Shield anymore.
Oh, sweet. Can I have it?
Sure.
What?
Yeah!
Oh, come on. You got anything for me in your little bag of tricks there, Nathan?
Sorry, Spencer.
Get over it. Jackals are always shorter anyways.
Wait, are you... You little sack of shit. There it is.
What is it?
A core. Usually they contain data on the UNSC or maybe powerful fuel sources. However, this one we don't know. Until 3 days ago, we didn't even know if the Covenant knew it existed. It was apparently created in secret and moved to this facility to be guarded at all times. But even if the Covenant were to get it, it would take them years to hack into it. Only Spartans can access the core. However, none of us are allowed. We're simply hired to protect it.
Mike, does any of this ring a bell?
Nope. Should it?
Well, I think it's linked to the Skylark attack.
The Skylark attack. Everything's about the goddamn Skylark attack. Is anyone gonna ask me about anything else?
What, like your wonderful personality?
Why don't you eat my ass?
That's eat my ass, sir.
Where does that teleporter go?
Nowhere. It's not linked to any teleporter at the moment. It's a failsafe in case the station is ever compromised. If we were to activate it, it would link itself to every teleporter in the bases of the 5 elite squads, so they can send in reinforcements.
Sounds like a big failsafe for one core.
And you're telling me, I've been guarding the damn thing for 20 years. Still don't know why it's so important or why the rest of Spartan HQ seems to have forgotten about it. At least you guys showed up.
Yep. Well, thank you for showing us the station. Give us a call if you ever need our assistance.
Will do.
Well, that was fascinating. Where's our next exciting adventure, Sergeant Daniel?
Visiting you in unemployment if you don't stop talking. Guys, listen up. The trail ends here. We're headed back to base.
Aw, nothing exciting.
Nathan built a new armor ability. It's called a hologram. Check it out.
Oh my god, Nathan, you made that?
When did Spartan HQ start hiring toddlers?
We really just headed back now? Thought you were on a mission.
We are. And now it's over.
Not your mission. Your mission's only got one way of ending.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Come on, you knew I would have found out sooner or later.
Was it Spencer?
Of course it was. I used my charming personality to persuade him.
Of course.
But I know there's something you haven't told him, and it has to do with your energy sword. Now, I'm only gonna ask because I care about you.
No, you don't.
Shut up. Your soldiers deserve to know who exactly it is they're following orders from. If you got some dark secret past we need to know.
But the thing is, you don't.
If you're going to be bringing us out on missions just to find Vader, then you might as well tell us why, so we can help you.
But I don't want any help.
Then why are you bringing us?
It's a long story. And a sad one, too.
I don't care. I want to know. Tell me.
Well then, I guess I'll have to start from the beginning. My family had always been in the army. Generations of legendary Spartans, all with the black and purple armor. I had 2 older brothers who wanted to become Spartans, so, of course, I shared their dream. My father had already become a commander by the time my oldest brother was old enough to join. Several years went by, and my brother had rose to be a pretty good Spartan himself. While out on a scouting mission in a small canyon, the party was separated. My father and brother ended up alone. When they managed to meet up with the rest of their group, they were dead. Then the killer revealed himself. No name, no rank or purpose, just a dark spec ops elite with an energy sword who had the ability to disappear in a second. He faced my father and brother alone, and he killed them both. Not too long after that, my second brother and I became Spartans ourselves. As the youngest, I was only a mere recruit at the time. My brother Dennis was the hothead of the family, and he swore that he would avenge our father and brother, and so I promised I would join him. However, as young Spartans, we were stupid to face him alone. One day, we stole the Falcon from our base and tracked the elite down to a shoreside. Dennis attacked first, and I did my best to help him, but we were no match for this deadly assassin. After a while, it seemed like he was toying with us, like he wanted us to suffer for trying to avenge our dead family. When the time came, my brother couldn't help but scream when the elite gutted him right in front of me. He had killed my brother, and he was going to kill me, but not before he could say the words,
"Suffering is for the weak, and you are the weak, and the weak."
But he never finished. Another elite stopped him and fended him off. The elite's name was Zexus, who mastered the art of the energy sword. He had taught the elite how to use the energy sword for protection many years before, but ever since he discovered that his former student had been using his ability to kill and not defend, Zexus set out to find the elite and put a stop to it all. But he couldn't defeat him. The saying goes that the student becomes the master, that a true teacher can train his student to become better than himself, and this elite had become the true master. So Zexus decided to trust me. He trained me how to use the energy sword, to wield its power, move swift and unseen. You may think a gun would be more efficient, but a true fighter uses a sword to face his enemies, and when mastered, the sword is mightier than the pistol. After months of training, I had finally surpassed Zexus in every form of combat. I was finally ready to face the elite that killed my family. Before I left, Zexus warned me to only use the sword for those who deserve it, to not let my newfound power control me, and finally, that when on the path of revenge, dig 2 graves. I returned to HQ and joined Delta Squad as a former POW. I kept my promise and left my energy sword by my side, waiting for the moment I could finally face him. Some time passed until I decided to pay a visit to my old master, but what I found was a corpse, gutted the same way Dennis had. I returned to base, never spoke of Zexus or my family. I only waited for the day to come I could finally have my revenge. And when time seemed to have forgotten, the day came. Our squad was sent out on a scouting mission to an old canyon. There he killed everyone, once again. Everyone but me. 10 months to the day I had first faced him, I fought him with his own weapon. It was quick, the realization in his empty, piercing eyes that I had possibly become the most formidable opponent he had ever faced. This elite had been killing Spartans for years, possibly decades, waiting for someone to finally put up a real fight. And that person was me. When the moment of weakness appeared, I struck and disarmed him. There he sat, looking up at my bleeding blade, ready to accept his fate. I should have ended it right there. I should have just cut his head off and been done with it. But I wanted more. I thought of the words he said to me when our situation was reversed, and I was the one on my knees ready to die. Suffering is for the weak, and you are the weak. And the weak
must be silenced.
And with those words finally said, I slit his throat, silencing him forever, making him suffer as he choked on his own blood, truly becoming the weak that he had so enjoyed killing before. But I was wrong. 2 years later, there were reports of another Dark Spec obsolete killing soldiers, wielding nothing but an energy sword, and when one moment he was there, the next, he was gone. But I knew it was the same one, the one I had killed. I fulfilled my promise of silencing him, but not how I had intended. He could no longer speak. His voice was reduced to nothing more than a deep breathing. I call him Vader as an insult. For the last 5 years I have hunted this one elite, the only one that matters. I refuse to use the sword for anything but him. I keep it on me at all times so that when the time comes, I can finally have my revenge. This elite has killed my father, my brothers, my teacher, my men, and countless others. Every soul he takes brings me more and more guilt. Regret that I didn't just finish him when I had the chance. But I promise that when I see him again, I will put an end to his path of destruction, even if it means my death. After all the faces he has seen and taken, mine will be his last.
Whoa.
Now you know. Spencer, Robbie, Nathan, come on. We're leaving.
Carry it around with him at all times.
He never uses it.
No, not even in the tournament. Remember when Camden evaded at him and won? I mean, that was close quarters combat. You would think he would use his energy sword, but he didn't. He just let him win.
Huh. Weird. I guess the man's got his reasons. Good morning, Lieutenant. Did you have a good night's sleep?
Have you moved the crates yet?
Wow, not even gonna say hello? That's friendly. You know, you've got a great personality, Carell. You ever thought about becoming a talk show host?
The crates.
Ah, yes. Well, you see, about the crate thing, yeah, I haven't done it yet.
Then go do it.
You know, I was thinking of a defense strategy.
Move it!
Wow, okie dokie, Lieutenant, you got it. One order of 2 dumbass crates coming right up. Drive these useless vehicles out of here and save 2 seconds of time. Fan-dick-sucking-tastic.
Good. Now move them to the side so they're not just sitting out in the courtyard.
Whoa. That wasn't part of the deal.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. You said move the crates out of the garage. They're out of the garage.
I also said to move them out of the path of the vehicles. They are still in the way.
Yeah, if you drive in a straight line, but if you've got a brain, you'll turn left just a bit.
Sean, pick up the crates and move them now.
No can do, Carell. You know, I just realized, why didn't you just ask Alice to move the crates? He's 10 times stronger than any of us. That makes a lot more sense.
I asked you. I want you to do it.
Why? 'Cause you don't like me? Right back at you, Corey. Maybe you should move the crates. Get some of that anger out of your chest.
Why do you have to make this so difficult? Why can't you just follow the order?
Why do you keep giving us stupid-ass orders that don't make any goddamn sense? Oh, that's right. 'Cause you suck as a leader. Job's done, Carell. Time to go back to training our soldiers since you won't.
Insubordinate.
I'm sorry, what was that? What? Hey, look at me when I'm talking to you, asshole.
Sean.
Shut up, Jordan. I've been avoiding this for a long time, but now I have to do it.
No, you don't.
No, Chris. I've had to deal with this douchebag for 4 years, and I'm sick of it. Carell, turn the hell around!
What is it, sir?
Don't call me sir. You're the second in command, not me. I don't care if I'm a higher rank. Call me by my name.
What do you want, Sean?
I want you to repeat what you just said to me.
Which part?
The part where you called me an insubordinate.
Okay. I believe you're an insubordinate who never follows orders and decides that his own personal enjoyment is more important than the safety of his fellow teammates.
Thank you. Now listen to me, sir. I do follow orders, okay? I just think it's more important to follow your instinct than the commands given to you that don't make any sense. Taking care of our teammates, like backing them up when they're trying to rescue you or training someone how to shoot for the first time, is infinitely more important than doing nothing or a pointless chore like moving some dumb crates. That's something you need to realize.
What you need to realize is that you are not the commander, so you follow the orders that are given to you like a soldier does.
Why do you do this, Carell? Why do you keep on commanding a squad full of people that you hate? Is it the power? You like spewing out random orders at people to feel important?
I don't hate this squad.
Oh, so only me.
I don't hate you. I detest being in your company. But when we're out on the battlefield, our personal feelings go away and we work together.
Just like that fight with the elite where you ran out in front of Chris and got yourself slashed with a sword?
That was different.
Oh, it was different, was it? I thought it was a dick measuring contest that Chris won.
Sean?
No, Chris. This guy has been a complete asshole to you from day one. You haven't done anything wrong, and all he does is treat you like shit.
But, Sean...
This doesn't concern you, Private. Just
His
let me
name's
handle
not
it.
Private. It's Chris. His goddamn name is Chris, okay? Chris! Can you say that? Can you say that word? Is that how jealous you are of him that you can't even say his name?
Sean, I think you need to calm down.
Calm down? I need to calm down? Maybe you should calm down about what happened to your father.
What?
Sean.
What? No one ever told you? When Carell was a kid, his father was the top engineer at Spartan HQ, so that made him a prime target to the Covenant. Well, one day, 3 elites showed up at his house and attacked him. So Carell, being the brave leader he is, ran away like a pussy and left his father to die.
Sean, stop.
No, Jordan. Everyone needs to know what this little bitch did. He demands respect, but doesn't deserve it from anyone. Especially these men who need to count on him. So, Chris, don't think for a second that this sack of shit could ever care for you.
Sean.
If you're ever in trouble, he's gonna leave your ass to die and join his beloved death.
I'll kill you!
Whoa! Whoa, Carell!
Guys, stop!
Carell, stop it! Carell!
Guys!
Get off me, psycho!
I'm removed from Alpha Squad!
Screw you! I outrank you, bitch!
Everyone calm the fuck down! Lieutenant, put your rifle down, sir! We are not killing our own teammates! Sergeant Camden, get out here!
Oh God, you guys make a lot of noise. What is it? I just got back from a mission. I'm trying to sleep.
We have a situation with 2 of our men. Corral and Sean have entered a physical dispute that has led them to attacking each other and must be resolved.
So what the hell do you want me to do about it?
Make a decision!
Well, I don't...
Sir! I have already accepted your incompetence as a leader long ago, but this requires you to make a decision right now, or so help me God! I will report this to command, and they will make a decision. What will it be, Sergeant?